So what's up, Easy Bakers? So for today's video, we're gonna be making some spicy mango chicken wings. Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna. Anyway, so if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram at Easy Bakers LLC, and let's go ahead and be a gang by hitting that subscribe button. And like all the other videos, it's super easy to make. So the first thing you want to do is get your chicken wings. All the ingredients will be listed inside the description box for your convenience. And what I'm doing right now is just taking my chicken and I'm patting them dry. And once they patted dry, I'm just gonna go ahead and season both sides. I did use a little bit of garlic powder, black pepper, chicken bouillon powder, and my go-to always favorite celery seed. So you want to just go ahead and season them all to taste and move on to the next step. So now that you're done with your chicken, you're gonna move on to your all-purpose flour. I got a half a cup of all-purpose flour with 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. As you guys can see, it's not like an even thing of table, you know what I'm saying, a cornstarch. You just put 2 tablespoons in the trash. Then I'm going to go ahead and add some spices. The spices that I decided to use was a little bit of garlic powder, chili powder with some black pepper, as well as a little bit of salt. And if I had it, I would have put some smoked paprika in here, but unfortunately I do not have any more. So use what you got, girl. And once you get done with that, you're just gonna go ahead and whisk that up until all of the spices and everything is combined together. Then you're going to take your chicken wings and you're going to coat your chicken wings inside of this flour, dusting off any extra flour that you may have on it. So once you get done dusting off the extra flour, you're just gonna put it back on those wire racks and stick it inside the oven on 425 degrees for 45 minutes. So now that you have your chicken cooking, you're gonna go ahead and prepare your sauce. I'm making a mango sauce, so we're gonna be using some fresh mango. Yes, mangoes are in season here in Georgia. So guess what? We finna use these mangoes, child, and they had them on sale at Kroger. You know I live for a sale. So go ahead and dice yourself up your mango, and I'm also going to mince up my fresh garlic cloves. You can use minced garlic for this as well, and I think it's just gonna be a teaspoon of minced garlic. And I'm using a jalapeno. So you can use a habanero pepper if you like it spicy, and I would recommend like 2 to 3 habanero peppers if you like a spicy. But since I am making it for the children, I'm just gonna be using 1 jalapeno, and I'm going to keep the seeds in there. Jalapenos, as you guys know, are not that spicy. So it's gonna give you a little kick, but nothing too much. But like I said, if you want it spicy, use some habanero pepper. So now that you got everything all minced up, we're just gonna go ahead and saute those up for a little bit. I got my heat on it like a medium to medium high, and I'm just put a little bit of olive oil in that. And I'm just going to go ahead and add my mangoes as well as my vegetables in this, and just go and let them saute for about 3 to 5 minutes. So now you're gonna wanna add a little bit of spices to your vegetables too. And I'm just gonna add, spice it up like a little bit of salt and pepper to this, and I'm going to add some Worcestershire sauce. I didn't add it at this point, but I was supposed to, but I was too busy trying to work these new lights, girl. So yeah. Anyway, so you want to go ahead and add your Worcestershire sauce to this, and once it's get done cooking for that 3 to 5 minutes, you're just gonna go ahead and pour it inside of either your blender or your stand mixer. So you do want to make sure that you stir this quite frequently within those 5 minutes, because it will stick to the bottom of the pan. All right, you guys, so I decided to go ahead and use my blender and just pour that mixture in there and just blend it up. I did go ahead and add my honey at this point. You do not have to add your honey in the blender. You can add it when you cook this, but It just depends on you. So go ahead and get that a nice good blend until it's nice and puree-ish. You feel me? And then you're just gonna go back to that same saucepan that you sauteed your vegetables in, and you're just going to pour that mixture in there with some butter. Now, if you ever watch my buffalo sauces, any type of sauce, I always use butter because I'm like, you cannot live without it. But that's just me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let my butter melt down on a medium-high heat, and I'm going to just pour that mixture into this, and I'm going to just let that, keep stirring it around too so it won't stick. But you're just gonna go ahead and get it all mixed up until everything is smooth and good, and you're going to taste it and adjust your spices and everything to your liking. But still remember that you do have spice on your chicken, so don't overdo it with the spices, child. Okay. So your sauce is all done, and you're going to go ahead and place your chicken that is fully cooked, girl. Place your chicken inside of that sauce that you just made, and you're going to crank that oven heat up to 450 degrees and bake this chicken for 8 to 10 minutes. Mine only took 8, and you just want that sauce to kind of caramelize on your chicken. So whenever it caramelizes, that's when it's done. So this is the chicken all nice and coated before it goes into the oven. And by me, girl, this thing look good. And here it is, you guys, your spicy mango chicken wings. It is perfect for any type of weekend or game night, because there's a lot of steps in it, I ain't gonna lie. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate you, Easy Bakers. Like I said before, we are on our way to that 5K subscribers. Girl, we fancy now. No paparazzi, no more pictures. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Talk to you on my next one.